I teach a course called Causes and Consequences of Corruption. Corruption is more than just a moral or ethical issue, and it's more than just bribery. The United Nations has declared that corruption is the single greatest obstacle to economic and social development around the world. Corruption creates and perpetuates poverty and inequality, reduces economic growth and development, and calls into question the rule of law and the legitimacy of government. Corruption affects access to and the quality of our streets, our education, our healthcare, our water, and many other public services. From a business perspective, corruption makes it more difficult to start a new business and may increase the costs of doing business. Internationally, corruption facilitates criminal activity, such as trafficking in drugs, arms, contraband, and human beings. Corruption even plays a role in global warming. In this course, we'll learn what corruption is, how it is measured using various techniques, and how countries compare depending on the measure used. We'll examine in detail the economic and social costs of corruption in order to understand why it's important to study and combat corruption. Then we'll look at the causes of corruption, why it exists and is so hard to combat, focusing on economic, political, and cultural factors. Finally, we'll look at successful anti-corruption reforms in order to gain insight into how incentives and institutions can be changed to reduce corruption in any environment, public or private. Most importantly, students will appreciate how costly corruption is to society at large and to individuals and firms, so that they can understand why corruption is such an important issue to so many people around the world.